What's up, guys? Evan Aldo here. So I'm going to talk about a little bit about like the place I see in the market right now. It's been interesting since a lot more money has come into Bitcoin rather than Ethereum and a lot of altcoins, which is a first in a while. We haven't really seen a scenario like this since late 2020, and a lot of people, if you're newer in this space, it's kind of unusual for you to see like Bitcoin, because usually always the alts, they always do better than Bitcoin. They do crash harder than Bitcoin if you were here during the May correction, and then the summer boring lull or whatever. You saw the Bitcoin dominance go up, but now Bitcoin's skyrocketing while some of the alts are struggling to keep up or are correcting. I mean, Avalanche is down. A lot of them are down. Cardano is not doing well. Ethereum, I've been short on Ethereum since Friday. I've taken two profits, looking for a third big profit on that. I signaled out that trade in my exclusive Discord. If you want to check that out, link in the description below. But yeah, it's just that's how it's kind of been, and I think don't fret. Like if you're in Cardano, I know a lot of people are getting afraid. They're selling their Cardano, they're selling their Solana, they're selling their Dot and Chainlink and all. There's a lot of them. All go. And guys, don't fret. It's going to come back. And what I think the cycle is going to happen is what's going to happen in the cycle is I think we're going to get something something that's going to last a little bit longer. So I most likely, and if you've watched a lot of my videos, you've seen me do this before. We're going to probably get something like this. Something of this nature. They'll probably be closer together. Yeah, it's probably not going to be. Probably be more like something like here. And that's kind of the latest we could go. I think high summer 2022. So. It does look unlikely. This would just make this repeat. This would be another 40% up. That'd bring us up to, if we repeat here, it'd bring us up to around 80K. Nice psychological area. Where would that be? Around December with, there's going to be some lulls and it would probably be, it's January, maybe 75 or around 80K here, maybe beginning of December, what I think could happen. And if we go this high, obviously altcoins some of them will do well, but I think for the next, 2 months, it seems like it'll be more like how it was in 2020 where, Cardano may come back, but I don't see it coming back to probably all-time highs before Q1 2022. And, the two main scenarios are, we top out in December for Bitcoin, then we go on to alts into January, just like last time. I think it's going to be a little different because history, as they say, history rhymes, doesn't repeat. But if we go longer, over here, this general area, April, May, good place where we'll top out. It'll probably could be a repeat of how it was in 2020, just a nice alts. Bitcoin did well during that time, and then peak out around May, just a year after the last peak out, and it'll probably be a blow off top for a while. Or we go even farther into June, July, and have, more of just a gradual increase with, some 20, 30%, 10% corrections in Bitcoin here and there and just go higher. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. This is obviously the time where you want to start DCAing or in terms of your portfolio, your long-term portfolio, other than just your trading portfolio. You want to start getting into some altcoins, some good deals like Cardano. While everyone's selling their Cardano for Bitcoin, you want to be buying more Cardano. While everyone's selling their Polkadot, their Link for Bitcoin, you want to be buying more of it. So that's kind of what I'll start off by saying today. And going to an analysis, let's look at the daily here. We're going to print a red dot here at some point, and we're hitting this 0.786 fib level, important level. These levels don't mess around. And we've already come down a bit from it. Onto the 12-hour, we're printing a green dot. However, this VWAP's been above the zero line for a while. We have to have a correction at some point here. If we don't, definitely, nothing's 100% ever, but the odds are going to get higher and higher each level we go on, and the correction's going to be bigger and bigger the higher we go. We're up how much percent here? Let's see. We're up about 42% here, so we got to have some type of pullback at some point here. 10-hour, this next, that's going to be a nice divergence right there. A nice divergence to possibly go short on. 10-hour, 6-hour, nice divergence will form as this VWAP comes down. Could come down. Maybe we have one last FOMO wick up. That's what happens a lot. 4-hour, we're printing the red dot. We are printing the red dot. 1 hour, it's this money flow trying to come down, couldn't come down. trying to come down. Finally, I think this may be the one that takes us down a bit. That's what I'm thinking here in terms of my analysis. 30-minute, everything looks a little bit overheated. 15-minute, we're almost going to go down. Not financial advice, but some of these money flow crossovers might not be the worst place to go short. And where should you take profits? Well, let's look at our 1 hour. Look at our fib level. Here to here, bottom to top analysis. Big place to take some profits, right where we went to, right? Well, we went to before the other day. Oh no, that was 7 a.m. this morning. So 56,200. Big place to take profits if you're short now or if you're looking to go short. So that's Bitcoin currently. Looks like we're in need of at least a little bit of a correction here. Ethereum. So Ethereum, and this is looking even worse. Blood diamond on the 4 hour. These don't happen too often. And when they do happen, well, here it didn't. It was a symbolic of going up higher. But usually, when one doesn't work, the next one it usually works. I've been short on Ethereum since Friday, taking two places of profit so far. Next one I'm really looking at, I have it set around 33.50, 33.40, around this general area. The next place of profit, and I think there's a good shot we go down that far. Money flow crossover, money flow coming down, VWAP coming down there daily. We confirmed our red dot. It could bring us down some more. 12 hour. It's coming up on the 12 hour. There's some hope here. There's some hope here. This is the main hope, but let's look at some of the lower time frames as well. The hourly, I'm gonna look at the 45-minute real quick. 37-minute, that's not really useful. Well, any time frame could be useful, but yeah, you do have some hope for the 45-minute. Money flow coming up along with the 12-hour coming up, so there is some hope. I'm not really like entering a short or entering any position at the moment. I'm looking more to enter a short position for Bitcoin currently. So yeah, not too much to deduce from that. If we come back up to the spiral line, good place to look short. Obviously, good place to look for at least a scalp long if we come to down to this 618 fib level. As always, guys, this is not financial advice. Anything could happen. So those are those two. And let's take a look at Cardano. Let's take a look at Cardano because that's usually the top number third one, and it's down. It's down. I still have a little bit in a swing long position on this, all the way from like 205, but I have like 20% left in. I signaled out a few days back that it just didn't look as bullish as it was. It just didn't see the money flow coming in like Bitcoin or like the others. So that's Cardano. This daily, this don't look good. This don't look good at all. I mean, still means that, I believe in this long term. This is going to have, if it's not this quarter, it's going to be next quarter or the quarter after where this really flies back to all-time highs and above and beyond. I mean, this could go well above $5 in this cycle. This could go to $8, maybe even $10, maybe $15, maybe even that high. That's what's likely. But I mean, this has a lot of hope. And it doesn't seem, I mean, you're coming up here, you're trying to come up on the 10 hour, then you're back down, you're trying to come up some more. It's like the 4 hour. It's a little iffy. You can't really read this completely well, but look at the 1 hour. The time when we finally do curve up on this, we should curve up a little bit more. I'm not currently like looking to enter any new positions or add to my long position on this. I'm just letting it ride. So those are those three. Hope you guys got something out of this and the basic analysis in the market. If you like the video, please leave a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel and check out my links below to my private Discord, one-on-one coaching, and other things below. BITGET Phoenix. If you haven't created an account, check that out. If you want to get Market Cipher, discount code ALDO15. All right, guys, have a good one.